YouTube! Let me assume the proper position. I'm not seated right. So I have a series where I was listening to every Kanye album, right? Pulling it up. This series where I was listening to every Kanye album, right? The College Dropout. The late registration part is not out yet, for reasons, but I want to do the same thing with another artist whose entire discography I have not listened to. One that many of my fucking friends are fans of, and I feel like I owe it to them. Section.80, Kendrick Lamar. I've listened to all of Good Kid, Mad City. I've listened to all of To Pimp a Butterfly. I listened to all of Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers on release, although I've never revisited that album, so I guess I am like, 4 years removed? Don't remember if I finished GNX or not. So the point is, I'm missing some Kendrick. So I want to re-educate myself on Kendrick Lamar, right? One of the most critically acclaimed, most consensus general, top 10, 20 greatest rappers of all time, right? A lot of people really fucking like Kendrick. I really fucking like a lot of the Kendrick music that I know. I just don't know all of it. So let's educate ourselves with track 1 here. Fuck Your Ethnicity. Okay. Let me start by saying this, don't know how much I can play. I don't know how Kendrick gets his copyright, right? Some artists easier than others. Listen.
Gather round.
You hear this intro? It's like,
I'm glad everybody came out tonight.
I was thinking it'd be a little, grittier. And then it starts playing, and it's like a Charlie Brown piano.
Talk about a lot of shit that concerns you. Only you.
Like, it's good. I'm not complaining at all, but it really subverted my expectations there. Pretty cool. He also has one line that's like, y'all call it hip hop, I call it hypnotize. Pretty solid first minute. Let's keep listening. There was a section in there that almost it shook me, not back awake, I wasn't falling asleep, but it kind of reached through the screen and grabbed me. He's talking, he's like, dun dun dun, dun dun dun. He's rapping, and then it cuts, and then it's like, I shot Martin Luther King with an AK-47. You what? you what?
Martin Luther King with an AK-47.
It's pretty cool. With a title like Fuck Your Ethnicity, I thought we were really going to go in on that subject of fuck your ethnicity. I really thought it was gonna be different. I thought it was gonna be more about POC solidarity and kind of the struggles that we all face in our communities. Which I don't know. I feel like an artist like Kendrick Lamar, really could make a crazy song about that kind of a theme, but maybe he does, and it's just not this song. But it was cool. I liked the piano. I liked the singing, the do do do, and the ladies in the back oh, oh. It is not a playlist song, but it was cool. Next song, track 2, Hold Up. Okay. This song is better than the last one. Yeah, that Hold Up. When you do that, man. What'd he say? Big shit poppin', like this. That's gonna be stuck in my head for a while. Big shit poppin', everybody watching when you do it like this. Hold up. I like that. Song 3, ADHD. This is the first song I hear that sounds kind of familiar to me. I feel like I've heard the name ADHD by Kendrick Lamar before. So, let's go. This is gonna sound stupid and maybe a little crazy to some people, and I apologize in advance if this sounds stupid or crazy to some people. But it actually kind of reminds me a lot of swimming pools, just without like the really fun chorus. Like it reminds me of the slower parts of swimming pools. It's chill, it's nice, it's very sonically good, but like it's like a come down song. It's like it wouldn't be a walkout song. It's more like a relaxed type of a song, which is fine. I actually like it. I added it to my liked songs, but it I do think it's missing the one element of swimming pools that everyone likes, where it's like, nigga, why you babysitting? Only 2 or 3 shots. I'ma show you how to turn up a notch and get a swimming pool, and then again you dive in it. Like this is just like the okay. Now listen to me, Kendrick. If you don't do that, then you'll be history, Kendrick. That's what it kind of reminds me of. Not like how it sounds, but I guess how it makes me feel. It's just like it's like a chill, relaxed, very easy listening song kind. It's like jazz without the saxophone, if that makes sense. It's like some smooth music. That's gonna sound so stupid, but if your brain is wired the same way as mine, you'll actually understand it. Listen to ADHD, then listen to swimming pools. And if you just like removed the the dessert from swimming pools, if you just ate the dinner and removed the dessert, that's what this reminds me of. It's a cool ass song though. I want to say Hold Up is still my favorite on here though. Who the fuck is that? Who the? I love the way you put it on your eye. What the fuck was that? That shit. That shit. Wow. Okay.
All the way to your eyebrows. It's the beauty and light up the sky.
Bro, this fucking feature on here. This nigga has 6,000, rounding up, 6,000 monthly listeners. And his biggest song is from the class of '09 anime pilot. How in the world did this guy get a feature on Kendrick's debut album? Like, unless I'm just being super stupid here, and I'm just, like, completely missing some shit, right? Who the fuck is this? Like, and it's actually a good song. I like the song a lot, but this is so surprising. This is like when Metro Boomin released a Spider-Man album, and it had, like, God, what's her name? Like Silk with an 8 in it? Or not? Do you know what I'm talking about? Am I dreaming? Alright, I'm gonna look this up now. It's gonna piss me off. Royzy. Was that her? Bro, this chick? Yeah, she had no fucking plays before the Metro album. And then he puts her on the damn Spider-Man album soundtrack, bro. Now she's getting 4 million monthly. Like, what? Bro. Like the shit doesn't even make sense. No, this song is cool though. So far, this is probably my favorite. I feel like I keep saying that, but that's because it keeps being proven true. Like it truly is just getting better and better with every song that I'm listening to, I think. We had an okay start. Actually, I do like Hold Up more than ADHD, but they're similar to each other. And then this is a lot like above those two for me. Like this is probably like an 8. Very cool album so far. Very good start to album. I was wrong, and I'm so sorry, Rosie. It wasn't Rosie. That wasn't who we were looking for. This was kind of bothering me, and it was taking me out of the experience a bit, so I needed to go look this up so I could figure it out. It was actually 8. I want to say it's spelled like this. This artist right fucking here. Yeah. Silk and Cologne with Metro Boomin and Offset for the fucking Spider-Man album. And your next biggest song has 83,000 plays? Like this was so crazy to me when it happened, bro. Yeah, look, the 8 radio has the Royzy chick on it. Like, you have 3 songs. You have 3 songs. Anyway, point is, Colin Moreau was absolutely amazing on the song he was on in Section 80. I've just never heard of him from anything before or after this album. That was the whole point. Sorry. What do you call it? Let's lock in again. They're doing work outside. I'm sure you can hear it. Sorry about that. I didn't think the song was amazing. I wasn't the biggest fan of it, but I thought it was a pretty nice tonal shift. I thought it definitely, like, kind of. They are so fucking rude, and I know they're messing with your ability to hear me right now. I thought it kind of, just made me feel a bit different from the rest of the songs on the album. It doesn't sound like the most different thing. Like, it's not like he suddenly just started, like, fucking doing opera singing, right? It's not like a complete jump to a different sort of a genre. More so, it's what he's saying and the way he's saying it and the emotion that it elicits is different from everything else, which I think is cool. I like albums like that. I don't like albums that all feel the same, sound the same, are the same, talk about the same things, right? Unless it's rage music, because that's what you're supposed to think when you listen to rage music. But like with this, right? What do you call it? I liked that Tammy's song was different. Like it was kind of like it's kind of cool, man. It was kind of tough. I fucked with it. Next, chapter 6, the 6th song on the album. Is he trying to get in my pants? This one probably won't get too many more spins from me. Wasn't my favorite, personally. Chapter 6. What type of an intro is that? What type of an intro was that? He was talking his shit right there. He said, Compton Crip niggas ain't nothing to fuck with. Bumpton by Roots ain't nothing to fuck with. Compton essays ain't nothing to fuck with. But they all fuck with me and I love it. Or something like that. Damn. He's certified. And he ended up proving it, 13 years later with the pop out? 14 years later. There really was all them fucking Bloods and Crips and shit dancing on the stage. Now, for the first time I'm listening to the album, I'm gonna try not to give it too many letter ratings, number ratings, right? Because that's the same thing I did when I was listening to ADL by Yeet, and now I would probably take back half of those, right? So I don't want to be too reactionary, but this is probably the second song that I would say is like over an 8 for me. Like it's probably an 8 or higher. It's a pretty cool ass song, pretty easy, smooth listening, and it might just have my favorite verses on the album so far. Like some of these had better beats or better choruses. I really do love this opening verse where he's just talking his shit, man. It's just so nice. It's so cool to listen to. I actually really, really fuck with Ronald Reagan era. Probably will be the first song I listen to off this album again once I'm done recording this video. I mean, I'm probably just not going to listen to any more music today once I'm done recording this video. But when I do decide to get on Spotify again, that one will more than likely be first. Po Man's Dreams. I feel like I know this song. I feel like I know this beat too. I'm tripping. He just went on about some crazy shit for like 20 seconds there. He was like, "Don't call me lyrical. I'm really evil and spiritual. I penetrate the hearts of kids and criminal." I'm like, yo, what? Don't call me lyrical, cause really I'm just a nigga that's evil and spiritual. Got a weird relationship with this one. I really liked that one like section that I highlighted with like the I'm evil. I really liked that part and like the get it's not a bad song per se, but it's like I I don't know. I don't know. It kind of felt like at some parts I was just kind of being drug along. To me. To me. Personally. Also, it's a little slower tempo. Like, look at some of the other ones I really like her voice instead of his voice, right?
From heaven is where you get it from. I love your smile. You can do it without
That one was dope. Or hold up.
my dick. Jump off. I call them.
Like this one's like doom 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 doom. Like it's cool, but like it's slower, right? I don't know. I don't know. Not my favorite. Not my favorite. Just like how I preferred Hole Up to ADHD, I think I would prefer like her Vice to his Vice. But still a cool song. On to number 9, it's chapter 10, and it makes me kind of sad that that it's not song 10. Okay. Nigga Astrobot? Okay, so this isn't making the playlist, right? Obviously it's just like an interlude. What you talking about? I don't know why, that's what it reminded me of at the start. So now that he started singing, this actually sounds nothing like the Chief Keef song. Save Me. That's what it's called. Save Me. It sounded like Save Me at the beginning. No? I don't know. The average person probably won't hear it. I heard it. I heard it. Fuck you. I heard it. Whoa. Whoa. So like... Whoa. 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 Holy shit. So it's a liked song. It's not a playlist song. But it's not a playlist song because the quality is bad. The reason why it's not a playlist song is because it's fucking really heavy. Like, you could not listen to this 70% of the time. If you're really gonna, like, dissect what he's saying. This verse here is fucking crazy, bro. But it's real. There's really people living like this. There's really, unfortunately, a lot of, you know, women in marginalized areas, communities, right, of not favorable circumstances really have to do this shit to survive, bro. Holy fuck. I mean, writing wise, you just have to say this is probably the best song on the album so far, right? Like, holy shit, his pen was on fire. Crazy song right here. Keisha's song, crazy song right here. Probably the best song on the album. Rest in peace, Keisha. I know this song. See, this is a really funny song because he doesn't breathe a single time. And he's like, I like it a lot though. A good song. A good song, a cool song. And it's a very good way to bring yourself back up after Keisha's song. Because that's a fucking heavy song. That's like a heavy breakup, a lot of alcohol, and then like a fish oil gummy. There's just a lot swirling around, and for the most part, it's negative. So, very cool that Rigor Mortis comes right after it. Let's continue. Now, I'm going to give a very, very born in 2006, very just stopped being a teenager, very I don't read books opinion, okay? This one's fucking dragging, man. Right after Keisha's song and Rigor Mortis, this comes on. Like, it feels slow. It feels like it has way less substance to it. I don't think that the lines are as memorable as either of the two songs we just listened to. Like, I don't think I like that. Maybe it feels like the third song on the album, possibly. I think with it being 5 fucking minutes long, right? And coming after probably 2 of the 5 best songs on this album. It just feels not good. It just feels not fun to me. Maybe it's a multiple listen song. Maybe if I pull up the lyrics and I really, really think about what he's saying, like maybe it'll hit a bit more. But it's like, nah, man. Respectfully, nah, man. It's not for me. In my humble, unwanted, unwarranted, unappreciated opinion, This song is a lot better than the last song. I like this one a lot more. R.I.P. at the na, 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 no, no. Pretty cool song. Pretty cool so far.
Live it up to.
Be here like back in '04. Started high power because this fire
Cool
that we
song.
gathered around.
Okay. I feel like saying cool song doesn't do enough justice to AB Soul's outro. I think it's a very good song. I think it's a very nice song. I like the instrumental in the back. I like a lot of how the verse sounds, right? How specifically the start here. I'll try to play it. I don't know exactly how I'm gonna do with copyright in this video. Hopefully not too bad. But like
Grams and a fifth of Hennessy. A bad
Right here.
bitch, fuck the penitentiary. Degrade us. And all we do is the system.
yeah, we not the victors, we the
We're not
victims.
victors, we're victims.
Right there. Literally right what I skipped to. Like I do like this, but I feel like this album has a couple different vibes, right? I feel like there's some songs that remind me of like No Makeup. There's some songs that are like Ronald Reagan era. And there's some songs that are more like AB Soul's outro. Or Cushion Corinthians. Or even like, what was it? This one, chapter 6? Maybe is it ADHD that I'm thinking of? I don't know. Like different songs encapsulate different vibes. And even if I can recognize that it's good music, if it's not music that makes me happy to listen to it, then it's not necessary for me, right? Like Beethoven, his compositions were good. Do I want to listen to them? Not really. I'd rather go listen to fucking Osama Sun, right? So I mean, yes, it's a good rap song. I don't think it's an interesting song. And I probably will not listen to it again unless I just do a full album listen through again. But it is cool, right? Just not for me. Uh, at least the first spin around. The last song, High Power.
Everybody put 3 fingers in the air. Section 80.
Shout out to Haiti! Shout out to Haiti! Section 80, High Power. I was interrupted by a phone call.
It's Fred Hampton on your campus. You can't resist here.
You know, for an album that includes a song like this, right? Which gives me a similar feeling as Brenda's Got a Baby. And then to feature BJ the Chicago Kid. And then to end off with the line Thug Life is perfect. Like this nigga really might be the second coming of Pac. Maybe. There's a chance, right? Like whew. That was very good. That was very good. Okay, so there's 15 songs, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Am I stupid? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So yeah, 8 for 15. So I liked the majority of the songs on this album. And there's even more that I sort of liked, but I wasn't like too crazy a fan of. Also, you have to remember this one's like an interlude, right? It's not even really like a song technically. So really like 8 for 14. I enjoyed this quite a bit. I think there are parts that drag. I think there are parts that are slower. And maybe it's just because I listened to the album like in one sitting, right? No video game, no bev, no snack. I was just listening to the music. So some of the, I guess, longer, slower songs probably felt longer and slower, right? But the peaks, the high points were very high. I did enjoy this listening experience. I am excited and happy to continue listening to him. This was good. Thank you for watching. Bye.